here is where the CPU usage goes up and up and up and up and up. Ah! Hello. Also, okay, so before I start, I just discovered that I've done some, that's my memory card, by the way. I discovered this purple mark on my arm from when I was watercolour. How the hell did it get there? How? I don't understand why. I'm not keeping face cam up because I'm probably gonna use backup footage. Or what I could do, I have an idea. Even though this will distract me immensely, maybe like make it smaller? I don't know. Make it smaller, put it over here, you know, trying to do everything. Hello. I wasn't originally going to use facecam, but I kind of backtracked on myself. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually have it like zoomed all the way out. And just have facecam on the side. Like a smaller facecam than normal, but you know. And I'm sorry for the mess behind me. That's just a bin bag. Hello. I'm gonna try and find a way to like clean this up. Also, I need to change my water. I didn't do that before the stream started. Whoops. Why is YouTube sending me a notification of my own stream? Why? I don't... Just proves the fact that YouTube's broken. But how the hell did paint, like, how did paint get this, like, this much up my arm? I don't get it. Here, I understand, but up here, past my elbow, I don't get it. Why? Oh. Water spray bottle to the rescue. Yay. And I just had a shower today as well. It's that kind of paint that stains your skin as well. So that's just great. No doubt my mom's gonna ask me what that is in the morning. YouTube's so broken that it sent me 2 notifications for my own stream. Okay. I have a new light. It's one of those clips that you can like clip onto your desk. And it's also one of those like mini ring lights as well. It's like the brightest thing ever. It's actually really cool. I was expecting it to be way more lame. I'm going to be doing... I think I'm going to do a redraw for the video this weekend. I did contemplate not uploading a video this weekend because I have so much to do. And because I had a cold on my week off, I've got double the catching up to do, which is great. Because I was going to catch up in my week off, but nope. My cold thought otherwise. But yeah, this is some of the stuff I've done so far. So this is like playing around with texture. It all looks like one colour, but no, there's like purple here and like green up there. You can't really see the purple. The purple's not really coming up as well. But the purple's slightly warmer than this light makes you think it is. This is kind of random, but it's Saturday and we had school today. Isn't that just the worst thing? Yeah! I would say so. And hello, Clover. And also hello to everybody that I didn't say hello to before. I'm sorry. But yeah, I've been playing around with different watercolour techniques. I watched Hollow Alice's video on the subject, and it was very good. I decided that I would try out some of the techniques in the video, and a couple of people have actually messaged me saying I should actually do a watercolor techniques video, even though you could just watch Alice's video, because it's already 10 times better than anything I could do. So why would I bother? I'm going to see if I can try and correct these colour levels, because honestly, they are awful. It might be to do with XSplit itself. You also had school today? Oh no! I know that people in Italy have to have school on a Saturday. Other than that, I have no idea where else does that kind of thing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm trying to test out the colour. I'm trying to get my colours right. Sammy just messaged me. You had Veterans Day concert all morning. Oh no! Well, at least you survived. You could say that. Oh! Sammy is watching the stream. Oh! Sammy is watching the stream, but she's on her mum's phone because her Wi-Fi is broken. Oh no. Oh. Well, hello, Sammy. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading some messages that popped up from Sammy. Okay. So I do have some compositions that I did. This one, you can't really see it because, you know, my light is really, really bright. Tries to fix the stream. Everything breaks. Sounds like a typical stream if you ask me. I did this composition. Come on, camera. You can focus. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I did this composition. It's for one of my self-directed projects about zodiacs. Come on, camera. Why is my camera having, like, trouble focusing now? Like, why? And then I did this one as well. I did this composition like back in the summer. But it was like very, very messy, and it was like it was more sketchy. I don't think I streamed it. I think I might have done, but then again I don't know. I've also done like another version of this, but like with a different technique. It's back here because it's still drying. It's still drying. This is cling film, by the way. It still needs to like fully dry. As you can see, it's still wet under the cling film. It's this cling film technique takes ages to dry. You need to leave it until it's fully dry. This one came off when it was like almost fully dry, and it's like kind of blurry. And also I use a when I did the wash on this one, I made the paint too thick, so you can hardly see it. But the effect is there. It shows up a lot better in real life. So, you're painting with me? That's awesome. I think I might do a redraw. But at the same time, I want to continue with my uni work. Like, that's the real sad part. I want to continue with my university work. But I also want to do a redraw video. I'm going to be doing these as watercolor. As watercolor pieces. So, like, these two compositions. I could do these two pieces as tomorrow's video. Because I want to do uni work. This is like the first time I've said that. That's basically like saying I want to do homework. But it's true though. It's true. My next door neighbours, it's not dying. It's just, it's not focusing very well. That's the problem. No wonder my arm got like coated in paint. Like there's a bit of paint on my arm, on my chair's arm. Hi Rockley. We'll all pray for Sammy's Wi-Fi. Oh. I do illustration at uni. I think what I might do is I might turn off the middle light. I think that might help. Even though the light is like dimmer, I think it works out better this way. So these are the things that I traced onto neater paper to have like neater versions. So this was the sketch out of my sketchbook that I did back in September, and I had no idea how I was going to draw everything in this. So what I did was I went onto Google and I just pasted lots of images together. And kind of like created a composition. So I transformed what it's supposed to be. If that makes sense. I have this as well. This is actually basically like little versions of the other printouts. These were gonna be color compositions, but part of me is like, do you really want to do color compositions? Oh. But I think it could be useful. I think color compositions could be useful. So I think I could have done this digitally. That's what I've thought about with hindsight, because hindsight is a cruel mistress. Okay. Where is my masking tape? I brought a new pencil. This is the Pentel P205. I think it's the same pencil that Jazza uses. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure, but when I see other artists using this, they look so graceful. They look so lovely using it. And I'm just like, yes, please. Give me the pencil. So I brought one for myself. Okay. I need to stick this down before I get my light box. You're getting a Wacom Intros for Christmas? That's awesome! You almost spelt it right. It's an E. No, it's an O instead of an E. And the U and the O might be the other way around. I'm not sure. I'm terrible at spelling. Don't ask me for spelling advice. Hi Ashley. Hi Flower Power. Finally, Facecam is back. Those are fireworks. It's not a gun going off. I think my neighbours missed bonfire night last week, so I think they're doing it tonight, a week late. Either that or somebody's really excited for Christmas. No, not the dab. Get away from the dab. Is there any free digital up? Oh God, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's Krita. Some people pronounce it Critter. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know. That is super bright. A lot bright. Hi, little fangirl. Koi. Jenna really likes Krita. Personally, I'm pretty new to Krita. Like, I've got it, but like I haven't fully explored it, and I need to like work with it a lot more before I get more comfortable with it, if you know what I'm saying. So I think it's pointless to do it in pencil. Or I might do it in pencil, I don't know. Either way, I could do it in fine liner or I could do it in pencil, and I'm kind of thinking fine liner. Oh, this is not it. I was going to show you guys another thing that I got today, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty. This is iridescent medium. I haven't fully tested it out yet, but if you could see it just by the bottle, like, it's shiny in the bottle. Like, it's, I think basically you can mix it with watercolors and the watercolor becomes shiny, or you could like have a layer over all your watercolors. I really want to test this out on stream because, oh my god, it looks amazing. I saw this on my university's website. I'm sorry for the fireworks. Yes! Yes, it is pearlescent. I really want to test it out now. Let's test it out. I've got to wash my my brushes anyway, so I'll just wash them afterwards. I think I'm gonna shake it up first because it's kind of watery on the top. The only thing is though, it's like, don't get it confused with masking fluid. Just don't get it confused with masking fluid. You can see a bit better. I turned up my light. I personally don't use Pentel. Aquash brushes. I do have a few of them, but I honestly don't have very much of them because that, for one thing, they were expensive, and another, they, like, I don't know if mine were a bad batch, but they were awful. So this is with some purple water. I don't know if you can water it down. I don't know. Either way, it's sparkly. Oh my god. It's sparkly. Oh. It's pretty. It's really, really pretty. Let's... Oh, wow. Oh, you probably won't be able to see this. This makes it sad. Ah! I turned off my light. I don't know whether you can see the glitter, but like, it's so pretty. It's like, it's an iridescent medium. It is. It's so pretty. The only thing is, you probably can't see how amazing it is on camera, but like, oh, it's so lovely. But I didn't see it on Amazon first. My university has a brand new, well, pretty much brand new. It released a few months back. But it's an online store for all the university students, and they have so many different things on there. It's insane. So I look on there for like art supplies, see what they've got. They've got pretty much everything there. They've got Copics. That's when you know that this whole thing is amazing. So I saw it on there and I'm like, oh my god, yes please. But I ended up buying it on Amazon because it was cheaper on Amazon. However, though, I did buy from my university site. I just remembered I was still using this. From my university site, I did buy some, oh god, some printing ink, and I also brought some paintbrushes that I couldn't find anywhere else. Would you recommend the course? Illustration? It really depends what you want to get out of it. I wanted to improve my skills and also learn things that I wouldn't necessarily find out on my own. And I really like it. It basically gives you another perspective that you wouldn't think of. I wish it wasn't that... I wish it wasn't so expensive to go to university, though. That's the one thing I do wish. Because it's like $9,000 a year. It's insane. That is some next level crap right there. This is 0.05 and this is 0.1. These are not meant to be perfect because they're basically just colour maps. Okay. Yeah, that's the worst part. Also, last year they cancelled maintenance grants, which sucks. So for any student coming in 2016, or later, just no maintenance grants for you. Are these plans for an upcoming speed paint? These are gonna be colour. You know what? I could have actually just made these in Photoshop. I don't even need to do this because I could just print it out. Why did I do that? I just realised that. as soon as I did it. Yes, I did. I just realized that I could have done that, but I didn't. That's my desktop. I'm loading up Photoshop. I'm gonna do it very lightly though. You're hoping to get a job before you go to uni. I don't have a job, and the one thing I will say, it's very, very insanely hectic. I mean, I can't say for other universities, but my university experience, it gets busier and busier and busier every single year with projects. I mean, with projects, I was pretty much flung. I was flung into the deep end, definitely, with work to do. I usually would be sitting like here in the perfect center of the screen, but I'm currently just off to the side. Are you kidding me? That's awful. Yeah, I just read that. I've been meaning to start my comic for months. I keep procrastinating. Me. Oh. I was ill during my my week off, but part of it was also procrastination as well. I feel like I probably could have done at least a little bit more, but I think I was procrastinating at least a bit. Okay, so these are the templates that I made. Yes, a comic. For one of my projects, I'm doing a lino print and pen and ink illustration series of mini comics based on the Titanic. It's for one of my final essays. No, not essays. My final projects. I can't stay very long, but I wanted to say hi. Oh no! I hope you get home. I hope you get better soon, Gabby. Let's pull up my picture that I did. Where are my scans? Here is where I get distracted and I don't and my mind just goes off on a tangent. I'm terrible like that. Oh, it's awful. So these are the drawings that I did. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to copy one and put it behind here. Control Shift I. I want to try and print them on my watercolor paper, so Zoe, have you seen the John Lewis Christmas advert yet? No, I haven't. I love the composition of the drawings. Thank you. Okay. Seems like everybody's making comics, which is both awesome and a little intimidating. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Currently, Christina, I have actually drawn out some compositions that I want to do, and I'm going to make colour swatches before I make any kind of like final piece. So these are my compositions that I scanned in earlier, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do colour swatches. Okay, multiply. The one artist I look up to is Holly Brown, and I love her stuff. It's incredible. But the only thing is, though, I think to myself, oh, I could do a comic. But when you get around to it, the whole sheer thought of it just passes through my mind and is like, no. No. It's the thought of sheer terror. Purgatory! Yes! Yes! I actually have... Let me get the books up. And let me just put the desktop view down. I have this one, which is like a sketchbook, the sketchbook compilation book. I can't wait until her next one. I'm excited. And also, I pledged to her Kickstarter, and out of 308, I got 123, most iconic number of limited edition covered ones. So, I'm excited. Alongside with these ones, I also got some prints. So I got a print of the entire cover that's like that. And I got this print of Damien as well, because I'm an international backer since I'm from the UK. International backers, because of how steep the price of postage was, you can see the reflection of my light. Because of how steep the postage was, she basically said all international backers have like a print, like an extra print. And I'm like, yes, please. Yes, Damien. Oh, I haven't caught up with Purgatory yet though. Well, anything past like right at the very end here, I haven't caught up with. If there's any more. I don't know if there's any more. I need to put that back because it's gonna get covered in paint if I don't. But I'm not gonna bring down the print of the book cover because it's like higher up on my wall, and also it's not on a picture hook. I think it's on a nail, which is harder to put back up. So I'm not gonna do that. Yes, Damien is so cute. Oh, he's adorable. I kind of miss the sailor outfit that he was in before. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's adorable. Why did Holly get rid of it? But yeah, every Holly Brown video I watch. Yes. Notification bell. I feel like she's me if I was basically to lose my smile. Because honestly, her level of sarcasm is basically in my veins. I'm just way more cheery on my YouTube channel because it makes me happy. Genuinely, it really does make me happy having a YouTube channel, and it basically helps me to express myself and my artwork. So it's good. But like if I was to let all of my sass take over, I think I would be like Holly. Her level of sass. Definitely. E. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna like try and make these bigger, just so it's easier for me. Yes, the sailor outfit, everything. I agree. 100% agree. Agreed. I think I might delete the sketchbook. The sketchbook lines. Hello! Hello, service dogs! This is actually the most amount of people I've had in a while. Is it the face cam? I think it might be the face cam. Even though, who would want to see my spotty face? Why would you want to? I'm hoping this works. If not, I'm just gonna have to cut out another page of my sketchbook and try it again. It's a different piece of paper type. It's not plain paper, it's like my watercolour paper. Well, my watercolour paper is 300 GSM, whereas this one is 250, I'm pretty sure. Well, today I randomly drew an ink pen. Oh, that's so cool! As I didn't read the My Little Pony bit. I think it's having a hard time. Oh no! It's okay, I'll just... It printed it too far up. And I'm kind of sad about that. We lost one of the colour layouts. Do you see... Hang on. Hang on a minute. You can see my desktop. I need to get the other one back, the other light, because it's pointing over there. It's not pointing down at my desk. But you can see what went wrong. My printer printed it the wrong way round. But there is 3 layouts that I can work with each, which should be more than enough. I mean, I almost did 4. I thought I could do 4 because that would be better, but this should work. I decided they should be like really, really light, because for some reason my printer ink likes to fade. I think I really hate this is wanting to like constantly Oh my god. That is incredible! This is the iridescent medium. Oh my god, it's so sparkly. I'm so happy. I'm so happy now. Oh my god. Worth the money. Worth every penny. Okay. So I think these are This is the size of them. I know, much wow. They're incredible. I've been streaming for about an hour and haven't done anything. But then again, I've done a lot over the course of today. There was a lot of preparation. I think I'm cleaning the camera. I wish I would have watched more of your streams sooner. It was so nice. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. My previous live streams for like the last month and a half have been without face cam because it was Inktober. I didn't really want to show my face or my messy room during the week of university because during the weekdays my room is a tip. It's an absolute bomb site. And I think if my mom was coming up the stairs and she just heard me blurt that out, she'd be like, yeah. Because I know for a fact she would do that. Okay. So my Kurotaki Gansai Tambi watercolours, which I'm so excited to get back into using. I'm excited. However though, I need to change my water because it's bad. Why is it not focusing? Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I need to change my water. If it goes blurry, I might reset some of the focus settings. Hopefully it doesn't do that. Been working on designs for a potential webcomic. Awesome! That's so cool! Okay. I need my scissors and I keep putting down my scissors and like I never can find them again. I follow some of my university classmates on Instagram and oh my god. Their work is incredible. I'm so jealous. I'm just like, why? Why can't I just like work really, really quickly? Because a lot of my classmates can produce amazing work very quickly. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people at all. I work somewhat slowly. I've been trying to pick up the pace with my work to catch up, but even so, actually doing this as a video for tomorrow is actually going to be really helpful. I wasn't going to do this for a video tomorrow, but like I think it'll be well worth it to do so, because this is my university work. I can use the video as proof that I did these pictures as part of like the process, so I can actually use it as that. So, because I was originally going to do a redraw video. People have asked me, because I put on my Instagram, what do people want to see this weekend, or like any video suggestions, and pretty much everyone said a redraw challenge or a cool art challenge, but I feel like I'm letting people down because I'm doing my university work instead. Where's my eraser? My eraser kind of just disappeared off the face of the planet. Okay. Surely it's around here somewhere. I actually don't know where it is. Hi, Reba. My razor's not in here. Where is it? Oh wait. This is the spare eraser, but it doesn't have an eraser refill in it. So I could refill that. Oop. My eraser refill. There you are. Okay, I'm enjoying doing my university work, and I never thought I'd say that. Ah. There we go. Spare eraser. I'll probably find it like a little bit later. Just like, I wish I would have had you sooner. I've got Monday off because my teacher's not in class. So I can use Monday as like an extra day to do work. Thank God. There we go. Yes. Hello. Hello to new people. There we go. I'm just drawing around them, so that way if I do like a background for them, the composition is covered. sound like my dad. Because my dad, when my dad whistles, like I just sound like him. What are you drawing today? I'm doing some university work. I was gonna do a redraw challenge, but I think that because I'm in the mood to do my university work, I must follow that instinct. The university work that I'm doing is based on my work based on zodiacs. So yeah, I made these compositions. So these are my compositions that I drew. Well, I drew them on separate pieces of paper, and then I traced them onto pieces of my sketchbook paper, like that. And these are going to be color palettes, like different color palettes for them. I printed it out wrong, so you can see that there's two here as well. On the back, I did it wrong, because I was gonna like trace color palettes on, and then I realized, oh wait, I could do it this way. Hi, PC drawers. I'm wondering where my watercolor glass is. Okay. My watercolor glass was with my inks from Inktober, because that's when I was using it last. Okay. I'm gonna do them slightly over here because I want it to be a video, but I also want face cam for the live stream, because people have been wanting that, and also I think it's just more inviting, I suppose. I might turn it off a bit later when I'm tired, though. I might use this paintbrush. It's a Sea White of Brighton paintbrush. What colours do you think it should be? I'm gonna use this as like my swatch page for like any kind of like colours. This is like a pretty, I think I might go with this one, maybe with like a bit of orange as well, so like some orangey kind of hair. They're not supposed to be neat, so I don't need to be like super neat with this. I'm sort of leaning towards the hair being red because Aries is supposed to be like red, like a fiery kind of thing, and she's supposed to be the ram. So, makes sense. Okay. Well, I'm kind of thinking it could be there could be like a blue wash over it. So it could be like this. Nobody's in the chat. That's fine. What's everybody up to? Is everybody drawing? Painting? Doing something? Most likely. Okay. I'm kind of thinking maybe like a yellowy kind of yellow ochre, maybe. And brown. Mix. Maybe mix a brown together. Could have like koi fish being red. I was drawing at the beginning of the stream. I might end up writing. Okay. I'm doing some extra GCSE work for art. That's awesome. I hope you do well. Collecting my character redesigns and photographing them all. Awesome. That's so cool. I'm trying to remember, like, I think most of it is going to be most of that one is going to be like warm tones, whereas this one I could do mostly cool tones. I don't know. I have an idea. Even though you can't be bothered, Jess, I really hope you do well. Okay. really good to have a spray bottle. Just don't spray your paints right next to it, because like it's created this like effect which I don't want. Okay. I'm kind of thinking it could be like stained glass. Like that could be the style. Yes, beat the private schools. Okay. I'm working on multiple at the same time. I kind of like the idea of this one, but I'm not 100% convinced on it. I could do a blue or purple background. That just turned my water completely blue. Or I could do a purple background. I could have that background or that background. And I'm not sure. Cause like I like the blue, but at the same time I don't know. And I'm thinking maybe a black a black fading into blue, maybe. I don't know. Hi, Cyphelized. I'm liking the colours. Basically, I'm going outside of the lines just so I can see how the colours would look. Or like what ideas I could have. I'm kind of thinking maybe maybe mixing green into it, because this is mixing blues, the blues I have together. The green with this blue, oh my god, it mixes into the most amazing turquoise ever. You can't see it on camera, but like, oh my god. I just want to mix that colour on the side just so I can have some colour reference. So there's that blue. That blue is like the best colour in the palette. Hands down. It's such a pretty colour. Oh my god. It's amazing. I'm gonna get that blue again, but I'm gonna mix it with this blue and a tad bit of purple. This is just some Kurotaki colour. Maybe a bit of black to mix into it, just to make it darker and more desaturated. In the original sketch, I had this in the middle to be like a dark blue, and it looked really, really effective. Or I could use this orange. Hi, Feral Wolf. You've been subbed to me for a year? That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm kind of thinking maybe either red or orange. I don't know though. This could be more red. This orange. You can kind of see my decision making with the colours that I'm trying. Or I might do that with like a purple colour palette because I feel like that would work a lot better. I might mix it with a bit of blue though. Thank you for entertaining me. You're welcome. Okay. This is actually very similar to that turquoise colour that I mixed in another palette. But it's like, it's more rich, this colour. Okay. Oh god, I'm getting tired already. And it's only been an hour and a half. Like, well, almost an hour and a half. Not even that. For some reason, I always get tired around this time now. Maybe it's because I'm going back to a regular schedule. God forbid. Okay. The second one reminds me of the ocean. Yeah, it kind of does. I'm kind of thinking maybe doing like a mixing thing. So some dark colour. This is the same sort of thing that I did in the background of that I made previously. So like this is just with sprinkling salt on top of it. I'm wondering if that's done. Like the other one that I did. Oh. I think it's done. I think we can peel off the cling film. Oh, like there are some spots that are like not quite dry, but oh my god, look at that texture. Oh wow. Those patterns. This is just with cling film. That's awesome. The paper's still wet. Paper's still a bit wet. I might complete that in a minute. Ooh. I'm using my really, really crap masking tape. So, don't expect it to be like so perfect. But at least it's going to be at least a bit better. Considering it's my first time using the cling film technique. People are saying that I should do a watercolor technique video, but I got the techniques from Hollow Alice's watercolor techniques video. So just watch her video. I mean, I'd love to do one because I think I could like really have a different spin on some of these. Like, and how you can incorporate them all together to look really, really cool. Hi, cute ninja cat. That's how you say that. Excuse me as I get constantly tongue-tied over my own tongue. Okay. Oop. There we go. So how does this work? How does what work? This entire stream? Or the painting? If you're talking about the stream, you can just sit back and watch me do my university work. Because my university work is for my course of illustration. So I can basically do my uni work on stream because it is what I do for my channel anyway. I feel like I'm losing definition just a tad, but this was my very, very first time doing this technique, so because this technique was with cling film. So you have like a wet wash of colours, or just one colour if you want, and then with your pre-cut piece of cling film you lay it down on it and then you scrunch it in different places. I mean, that's how I learnt to do that. But yeah, doing them on a bigger scale is definitely better, because I did them on a smaller scale, all in the same colour. And it didn't come out very well. It came out really dark. So I'm kind of glad I actually did it a second time. I actually wrote on this the wrong way. Or well, doesn't really matter. I can scan it all in and type up what I need to do for it tomorrow, which is good. Okay. Okay. Do a lion and a deer. Okay, so an hour and a half in. Okay. could have her hair be blonde. Or I could have it be brown. Even though this is not like a proper thumbnail, I think I might have it be brown. Even though I originally wanted it red, I think it might work better as brown. I wanted it red though. I was hoping it'd be red, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, this one could work pretty well as like a red hair design, maybe. So maybe a mix. Yeah, like that could work actually. Like a reddish brown, that could work. Because here's the red, here's the brown. My water's kind of blue. Yeah, like a burgundy. I think that probably could work the best actually. Because it would contrast against the brown. It could, I don't know. Or I might just go straight into it, to be honest. I don't know, because part of me just wants to go straight into it without thinking about the colours, but part of me knows that Zoe, can you do a spirit animal quiz for Rocco? I'll probably forget to do one. Like, I think that's a good idea, but I'll probably forget to do it because I'm not doing it on stream. Because I don't want to do it on stream. I know I'll kind of forget it though. Okay. I think I might use a mix of my Kurotaki there's also this like this colour that is kind of like a periwinkle. I also have like a periwinkle kind of colour. That could work. Okay. I'm kind of thinking about what to do. Because my instinct is just to go for this colour because it's my favourite one in my my Koinal set. It's like my favourite one, so it's like instantly. It's like an instant reach. I have this magenta colour which could work for a background. Well, that's cool. I like this magenta colour that I have in my Kurotaki set, I might use that for a background, or as part of like a galaxy effect or something, because I think that could work very well, or it could work well for her clothing or something. Like in this one. I think that it might be a mix of like lots of different ideas, but I mean it could work. So okay, yes, the periwinkle. Oh, hi Cookie Plays. I'm just doing colour swatches currently. I will do the final piece in the stream, but like trying to figure out colour before I go into the final one. Oh, I like this. Like, I mean, this could work as well. Or maybe this could be the colour of here, because most of this is going to be like browns and stuff. And maybe the fish can have like bright orange. Like bright orange spots. That way they'd stand out. So, that could be cool. This page is a mess. I don't know how my teacher will understand any of my thought process in terms of this. Okay, so for my university project, I'm doing, well, one of my projects anyway, I'm doing a zodiac themed project. So I've got to research a lot of it, do mini tasks. This is going to be one of the mini tasks I do. And these are colour swatches for my final piece that I'm going to be doing. So, yes. Woo. Woo. Okay. I think, I don't know if I want to do this one first or the other one first. I suppose I could start on one and then like interchange between the two. The only thing is though, that's going to be a pain in the butt for editing. That's gonna be a pain. I might have to because I originally wasn't gonna film this with my main camera. I was just going to like film it with the Livestream camera. Okay. This is a bit of a pain. my new lamp is in the way. I'm gonna bang my head on my camera. I just know it. I'm gonna bang it. So I'm just moving my camera just so I do this. I'm not sure whether I want to do the skin in Copics or whether I want to do it all in watercolour. I kind of just want to do it all in watercolour. I need masking fluid and a silicone pusher. I can't, it's all stuck to the silicone pusher. I don't know why. Because this is supposed to be silicone. It's supposed to come off it, but obviously not. Thank you. Hello, Josh. Oh, I can't get this open. I'm thinking I should do the background first. So let's just do this. I'm just going to film everything, and then I dare say major editing will be ensuing tomorrow. Okay. I'm currently masking off this area so I don't paint on it. I'm gonna start breathing heavily. I just know it because I'm tired. I'm starting to get tired. I'm starting to get tired really early. I don't know why. I never used to get tired this early. I think it will reach a certain point where I'm just like, nope, I'm fine. Either that or I'll just get slowly more and more tired. Either one of the two. let's just put a thicker band around here because I'm terrible at keeping within my own lines. Coffee. I don't like coffee. Oh, I'm one of those weirdos that really don't like coffee. You like anime? Of course I do. I haven't really watched many new anime though. I think the last anime I saw was like Yuri on Ice. And I think I didn't really see much in the way of new animes before that. Hi, Cartoon Girl Geek. A6 with car trouble. Oh no! Well, at least you're here now. At least you can say that. Okay. So we got this masked off. I think I might do the same for this one before I start to let the masking fluid on this one dry. And that way I can just do it all at once. So I'm going to do the background first. So I need to mask off inside the character. I might lose some of the pencil lines, but that's okay. Okay. I'm trying to be quite generous with the masking fluid because I know when I do washes of watercolor, like, I go insane. What do you mean by no Hamilton spoilers? I haven't seen Hamilton. Oh my god, that's awesome! I'm so glad. I'm so happy for you that it looks okay. It looks good. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mask off some of the inside as well because part of the inside of this is going to be a slightly different, a different colour. So it needs masking off. Have your parents actually asked you to start making a Christmas list yet? Because my parents have. My mom said that to me in September. She was just like, start now. Because she knows that I'm awful at picking Christmas presents. Because I'm an indecisive person. She knows how terrible I am at it. So for me, Christmas is the time of year where I get art supplies I can't justify myself buying for myself, because I could buy more watercolours for myself, but I have loads of palettes of watercolour. But I want to try out different types of watercolour. That's the issue I face. Oh no, Clover. That's a bit unfair. Surely giving and receiving is a thing. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, I remember that happening to me before. It's awful. I know the feeling, Cartoon Girl Geek. You're 19 though, Clover. I'm 20. So I'm only a little bit older than you. Mostly, people usually are younger than me a lot of the time. Okay. I did masking in like a really, really pointless place, but oh well. Oh, I don't have a job. I would have had like some work experience back in high school. That would have been the extent of my working history, but my internships counselors decided to take the wrong kid to interview, and that kid was my friend, and she got the place instead of me. But to be honest, I'm kind of glad she got it instead of me, because I wouldn't have got my A in my art exam otherwise. Because I spent the extra time that I didn't have an internship for. I spent it at school doing my doing artwork. Okay, that's the best way to get gunk off this thing, is to try and like roll it off. Why don't you animation? Because you're... I don't have the patience. I did an animation module, so in my first year we were allowed to do optional modules. Well, in my first and second year I was allowed to do optional modules. And for that optional module, in my first year, I did the basics of animation, which was like a 2D animation class. like the basics. So like the bouncing ball techniques and stuff like that. I skipped PE to do my GCSE art coursework. I would have done the same if I could have, Jess, honestly. I'm such a weeb. I brought knockoff Pocky. Oh! I love, like, that's one thing I love here in the UK. Milkado. I don't think it's a real Pocky, but like, it's so good. Okay. So while this one dries with its masking fluid, I just recorded 15 minutes of me doing nothing. Ah. Okay. Well, doing nothing, I mean putting masking fluid on this. So I'm like, just record everything. At least that way you can get stuff done that way. Oh, nope. I'm ripping up the masking fluid I put down. There is still a layer of masking fluid there, though. There's still a bit there. I might need to, like, reapply some there, though. This is my really, really bad masking tape. Well, compared to one of my other rolls, it's the better one of the two. But in terms of tape, I really wish I had my my painter's tape. But I ran out of it today. I ran out of my painter's tape. So I did order some more, and it should be coming by Monday. For now, though, I can just use my regular masking tape, but I really, really wish I had my painter's tape, because it works so much better. There we go. I'm sticking it to the table so it doesn't warp as bad while I'm painting. It is going to be a pain in the butt to paint it at times, though, because that's how I find it. I think what I might do is I might use this. The Kuretake paints come up really, really easily, so even if I do get a slight amount on the piece, I can just like use water to get it up. I'm going to try and spread the water around because adding a lot of water can actually be quite bad. Because it means you can't control it as good. Thank you. Bye. It's like pooling and it's warping. So I'm just trying to brush the paint around with the water. Your favourite Undertale song? Yes. My personal favourite Undertale songs are, well, my personal favourite is Spider Dance. I do like Megalovania and other songs as well, but there's something about Spider Dance that just makes me so happy. Yeah, because Undertale is playing very quietly in the background. Well, quietly. Oh no. A little bit of this pink colour got on here. It's because when I was sticking down this piece of tape, it kind of took up some of the masking fluid. So I want to try and get a radiating effect with this paint. And because I didn't put masking fluid on all of it, I can actually work on the face if I wanted to, if I was really, really careful. Oh, I'm hitting pan on this colour. Oh no. You probably can't see that I'm hitting pan on this colour, but like, yeah, I've hit pan. That basically means I'm using this colour a lot. Okay. The paper is warping, and I kind of knew this would be a thing. I should have used my higher quality paper, because I do have a paper that's like thicker than this, But I just wanted to use this paper. Because I rarely get to use this paper a lot, so I thought, why not use it? This is one of my watercolour techniques that I've been doing even before Hello Alice, that's the name. I completely forgot the name. Like my brain just went, nope, hold on a minute. I'm just having this colour just dabbed around the outside edge, so it's a slightly darker colour. It's like it's a purple instead of like the pink colour that's in the background, just to like make it pop a little bit more. There we go. Well, that's cool. She can turn into a phoenix. That's awesome. Currently, me, Gabby, and Sammy, and Jess have a chat on Instagram where we talk about the royalty, like the royal characters I have, as well as some of the stream made characters who have multiple creators. Hi, Capri. Oh, wow. You haven't got butterfly princes. I mean, I stopped role-playing. Like, I'm still open to roleplay, but, like, I pretty much stopped role-playing back when I was, like, back when I left college. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. It's nice. It's not like super bad. I might add iridescent to it. You have a bird, Prince. This bird prince was literally just made to ship with the daughter of one of my characters. And then because shipping ensued, my character now has grandchildren. It's funny how life happens. Funny how things develop very quickly, isn't it? I wasn't expecting my character to become a grandparent so soon, but okay. To be honest, we can just write it as like a future event. Is how old, and he has grandchildren. No, because we were coming up with a scenario around this bird. No, not bird prince. The butterfly prince. Because there's one of those too. I thought of a scenario that could happen to make him king. Because he's like the youngest of his family. Involving several tragic events. Because of course, tragedy. Oh, I did. Hang on a minute. I want to get up the new family tree because, like, this family tree is intensive. Like, it's an insanely big file. I mean, it also this thing is insane. This is how meticulous it is. It's crazy. Mariposa is the butterfly kingdom. Verona is the crystal kingdom. And Loca is the original kingdom that some of my characters belong to. In terms of like a a bird kingdom. All we have currently on this family tree is this prince right here. That's literally it. Oh god. Is it sad I already have names for these grandchildren? And you know the sweetest part? I kind of want them to have, like... So, I kind of want Isla and, Sky, or Skipper, because that's what we call him. As, like, his nickname. But his real name's Sky. I want them to have a little girl first. And then afterwards they would have a little boy. And my theory is that they would have the little boy just about as Sky is going to be crowned king. And the cutest part is, I want them to name the little boy after Nicholas. Oh. So she names her little boy after her father, which... Oh. I'm all for the cute name. But with a different spelling. It's gonna be with a different spelling, of course, but which is fine, because I spelt Nicholas wrong in the first place when I created my character, and I never changed it. Because my character's name is spelt NickOlas. So the way you just said, but with a C in the middle of the I and the K. I suppose some people's names are spelt like that, but like, well, some Nicholas's names are spelt like that, but for the most part, it was my error that because I spelt it wrong. But to be honest, I think it adds to the charm of like the original, well, her father, Nicholas, rather than her son, Nicholas, because like Nicholas Senior. Okay. Saying that is like really awkward. Let's call the baby Nick or Nikki. Yeah, let's call the baby Nikki. Whereas like when I'm talking about Isla's dad, I'm talking about Nicholas, my character. Okay, so Nicholas. When I was coming up with his name, I kind of had the theory that if I spelt it wrong, that I would keep it, because I just wanted to try it. Oh, Nikolai. That's a cool name. That's so cool. Oh. I kind of thought about that name. I know I wanted it to be Nick. I know I wanted the little baby to be Nick, but I didn't know what kind of Nick, whether it would be a Nicholas or Nikolai or any other pronunciations or spellings or whatever. Okay. To be honest, I have Discord, but like I don't really use it that often. Like, if at all. Trying to get the skin right is a pain in the butt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a base of like this brown hair and then apply colours on top of it. Apply more tones on top of it. Okay. Not really. I mean, it's kind of close, but like not really. My top's more pink, whereas like this is more purpley. Yeah, there is face cam. I got it back this week just to see how I feel about it. And I mean, I kind of like it, to be honest. I liked in October when I didn't really use Facecam as well, because I felt a bit more free, you know. I felt less pressure. It was like less pressure. And plus I could like wear whatever I wanted to. I mean, this is not the cleanest of t-shirts. I wore this specifically because I knew I was going to do some painting. Face cam fades the pink. Yeah, I will say that. To be honest, I think the colours on the art cam are actually a bit more enhanced than the ones in the face cam. We could just create a Hangouts group in my Discord. Okay. I just noticed that my camera was going to turn off in... I think my mum lost Scrabble. Because my mum and my auntie are playing PS1 Scrabble downstairs like they always do. Well, always do. I mean, from time to time they have a games night together and they play PS1 Scrabble. And my mum always loses. She sometimes wins. But not very often. This is like the darkest red I have. But it's not the red. I think I'll need to add a bit of orange to this. Because this is like, I don't know how to explain this colour. Because it's like brown mixed with like red and a tad bit of orange. But like the red has this pinkish undertone to it. I'm not sure if I like it, to be honest, like with the how warm the colour looks. I might have to like let it grow on me. Yellow ochre fixes everything. Why is that the case? So I added like a tad of yellow ochre. Yeah, kind of maroon. I can do with a thinner brush. And this is a size 3. I might shut my window in a minute, it's kind of cold. I'll use this brush because it's like a super thin one. I've got some new brushes coming in the post, so I'm really excited for those. I'm trying to find a brush, but like nothing's popping out at me that's like, oh, use me. This is a size 2. Oh, welcome back. Even though this is a size 2, this is a very awkward size 2. So I might just use the same brush. So I've added a bit of brown and I've added a bit of black for a shading colour. You know what, I think I've sort of done this wrong. According to my colour sheet, I kind of wanted to do this on the inside. Oh well, at this point, I think what I might do is I might do like a galaxy effect maybe. So like some blue on the inside maybe. Depends how I feel. Either way, I kind of like how this is turning out, so I don't need to completely fret about it. Okay. Galaxy! Yes. Maybe I might put salt on it as well. It depends, because I've got to be really, really careful when I use salt, because it gets everywhere. The effect is really, really cool, but it just gets really, really, really messy. I think I mixed up a colour that was like slightly darker than I was intending, but that's fine. Considering this is my university work, I could leave this if I feel tired, or if I want to go to bed, I can leave this till tomorrow. But say if this was the redraw challenge that I was doing, I wouldn't want to leave it until tomorrow. But like, since this is my university work anyway, I feel like that would be a good way to like get into my uni work. And this is only one of the pieces as well. I probably could have done this way quicker if I would have done the skin and the hair with Copic and pencil. But oh well. I might do splashes of colour for the for the animals in the back, because I feel like that would work better. Wait. Oh. This helps remove masking fluid. This is like one of those blocks that help remove masking fluid. I'm gonna have to clean it up with some marker or something. There we go. Yeah, a lot of people wanted me to do the redraw challenge or like an art challenge this week, but since I'm so far behind on my uni work, I don't feel compelled to like do that, because that's what I was originally gonna do, but like I just decided, nah, let's just stick with what I'm focused about doing, which oh, this is really, really thick. I think I layered up on the masking fluid over here. Hey Zoe, you know that kid I talked about oh wow, thank you, and that's good, I think. Either way, I hope it's good. Good news. I don't know if it is or not. I think it is. It is a good thing. Good. This is gonna take a long time. Hoi, I'm Temmie. Yes. This is like an eraser for masking fluid. It's great. Oh, hi, Skadoodle. It's okay. I know about like a lot of work to do. Trust me. Oh God. I kind of want to do the animals, but I kind of want to like mask them off, so I can do the inside. Oh, I almost knocked over my masking fluid. That would have been a disaster. I'm going to turn off my camera while I do masking, because recording the masking will be just like too much on top of everything that I already have to do, so... I have to be careful around the stuff that I've already painted. Oh, I kind of like coated. coated my masking brush. I have literally no idea what's going on, except for like a Discord server is being made. That is it. That's all I know. Right. I might go to bed. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty tired. It's been a long day and I've done quite a bit of uni work today. Not as much as I would have liked, but to be honest, that's every day. It's just my eyes get so tired and I don't know why. Like, I'm not physically... Okay, what? Alright. My mum is taking my auntie home. I think when my mum gets back, I might take it as a cue to, like, maybe stop the stream there for the night. It's so weird. Exactly. Opportunities to meet new people is so good. I'm just masking off the fish. Oop. I kind of caught a bit of it that was already laid down. Okay. I mean, I rarely use my Discord. It opens up every time I reset my computer. So every time I log on to my computer, it's like after like a reset. It's just there. full of a lot of nice people, but at the same time, I'm just really, really awkward. Oh, a bit of masking fluid just went on my new leggings. That's never coming off. It was like, oh, it's going so well. And too awkward is just another word. Oh, nice try. Not in my case. Awkward in my case just means completely antisocial. Okay. Because some parts are still quite wet. Okay. I am going to very, very slowly start to do a watercolour wash, but like I'm going to do slowly does. thumbs. I almost got masking fluid trapped in the bristles of this. And I think I kind of have. Please no, this is one of my favourite brushes. And I don't want to ruin it. Hello. I might stop streaming, to be honest. It's really late here and I'm really, really tired. At least this is tomorrow's video. Or like, it can be any day's video. Depends when I edit it. I don't know whether I'll stream the rest of it tomorrow. Depends if I'm up for it. Again, because streaming does take a lot out of me. And I can usually focus more when I'm not on stream. That makes sense. Oh, please don't tell me I've got masking fluid in here and it's dried. I think I got it out. Oh, hi again, Clover. It looks way darker on stream because it's actually more of a purple and blue. Kind of effect. Okay. You're going to do some digital art. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna add some green up here. So just like how in my backgrounds I'm doing like that colour combination. I think a piece of masking fluid got stuck in there again. Oh, and watch the stream. Okay. That's cool too. I think what I might do is just put some it doesn't look like I'm doing anything, but currently I'm sprinkling on a tad bit of salt. I don't like have huge granules of salt though. I only have like tiny ones that can only make like a tiny difference, but oh well. Yeah, this should be tomorrow or Monday's video. It really depends on how long it takes. But this is my university work as well, so I can actually spend extra time on it. That's kind of why I wanted to do it. So that way I could spend extra time on it if I wanted to. So try not. My mum's back. I said I was going to like thinking about stopping when my mum was back. I still might do that. I don't know. Okay, bye, Skiddoodle. Because I originally did put blue up here, purple up here instead, but I chose to put like a turquoise mix up here instead. So I've had to like just replace the colour just a bit. I forgot to put masking fluid in this place, but you know, it's so small that it would have been awkward anyway, so I'm doing like really, really small bursts of salt here and there. Maybe like big puddles of salt. I will say in one of them I did go a little bit overboard. I will be doing a video on this. So it should be coming out maybe tomorrow or Monday, depending on how long it takes. I'm going to leave the masking fluid on, and the reason I'm going to do that is because I don't want it to seep into much of the animals. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that because the stream is over 3 hours. I know I've done more than like 8 hours before, but it currently is almost 1 AM. I don't feel like I can take it any further, really. Well, not tonight anyway, because I've got to wait for all of this to dry. If that makes sense. And I don't want to make people sit here and watch paint dry, essentially. I mean, I could start on the other one, but part of me doesn't want to. I think if I move this out of the way, and plus it's stuck to the thing, but I'm thinking if I move everything, so like all of the brushes, the salt pot, the lid, everything, I could actually salvage, do part of the next drawing and film that one as well. I'm not going to take it off the cutting mat, even though it's slightly coming off as it is, because like it is warping anyway. I've got another cutting mat over here that I could use, and this way it would also separate out the footage as well, so I could film this one on my green one and then I could film the other one on my brown one, so that way it'll be more visually, it'd be easier to edit visually speaking. If that makes any sense. Probably not. Where is my big mop brush? There it is. I think I'm gonna do like a dark blue vibe behind this one because I'm feeling that a bit more than like any kind of purple mixed into this one. I might add the salt again with this one because these paints take slightly longer to dry. They're a pain in the butt to dry. Well, they're a pain in the butt to layer because they've got to be completely dry to layer, or at least layer well. Oh, okay. No, it's okay. I don't consider it spam. Not at all. I will say the colours work a lot better on this paper because I tried it in my sketchbook a few weeks back and it sucked. So I'm so glad that I went with doing it on this paper at the very least. I don't know what the problem is with my other sketchbook because, like, it should be fine. But apparently not. Hi, Gully Me. Okay. Bye, Clover. Crap. Oh well, I'm gonna cover that with a gold paint anyway, so it should be fine. I forgot about that area right there with masking fluid. Crap. I might do a bit of this broken glass. Oh, hi Brandon. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put Inktober. Inktober gave me such bad burnout from drawing. Like, I don't think I drew for like ages after Inktober. Oh, you're doing your OC spirit animal. That's cool. I don't really want to like play around with this too much. What's this drawing for? For university. I'm doing a project on zodiacs. So basically in our third year we can do any kind of project that we want to. As long as we do everything for it. Thank you. This is my second, well, this was actually my first composition that I did. I did this composition back in September, but like I didn't see it going anywhere. But my teacher asked me to do an illustration based on what is astronomy. And astronomy is basically telling a person all about you, essentially. So that's currently what I'm doing. And what I'm putting on it is I'm putting cling film on it because it creates like a shatter effect that's like really, really cool. Just to show you some of the stuff that I did, so you can kind of see it through the cling film, what it's going to look like. It needs to dry fully before I can remove it though. But yeah, I did some watercolour techniques because I watched some videos about doing watercolour techniques because I wanted to expand my knowledge on it. And of course there's the obligatory salt. Everybody needs to try that. Salt just creates this. I only have like table salt though. I do have some Epsom salt coming in the post, so hopefully bigger that could do that. This was the result of the cling film. It came off just before it fully dried, and you can tell because it's like kind of blurry. It's not like really, really crisp. But that's fine. It looks pretty, and for my first attempt, it looks good. I'm happy with it. So I tried out these watercolor textures. This is my art sponge. This is like paper towel when you dab it. So this is like kitchen roll paper towel. This is like rubbing alcohol when I drop it onto it with a syringe. Oh my god, that scared the living crap out of me. Oh. Oh my god. Thank you for subscribing, but it scared the sugar plums out of me. Oh my god. Yeah. Can I come off the ceiling now? That's something me and my mom say to each other. Like when we scare each other half to death, we're just like, can I come off the ceiling? Okay, so this is the cling film as well. I don't know if you can see that. It's very dark. It's because the wash that I did when doing this, I did a wash that was like really, really thick, and it didn't take as well as I wanted it to, but it still kind of shows an effect that it can do. that's kind of why I did a bigger version, to just test it out with different colours. And then I did salt again, and then this was like scratching into the surface just to see how the water would react. Is this going to be a drawing video? The techniques? No. Basically, I was just showing you what I learned through those videos. Because the video that I looked at was watercolour techniques from Hollow Alice. Yeah, that's it. It's okay, girly me. These are like the colour swatches and stuff. Me just testing out different colours and seeing what looks good around it. Well, some people really want me to do a watercolour technique video, but you could just watch Hollow Alice's videos. She's way more professional at watercolour than me. She's like way better, so. I'm gonna turn this off just so you can kind of see it. The paint around the sides is all dry, so I can peel it. That's cool. This is the other composition that I came up with. Basically, to create this one, instead of drawing it, I decided to paste together images from the internet to create a new composition. So like different photos of like different animals and stuff. Because I'm like, I can't be bothered to draw all these different animals, and I'll probably draw them all wrong anyway. So let's try and do this. As that kind of composition. Currently it's got masking fluid on it. It's not finished because the salt still needs to take some of the watercolour, and also it's still a bit wet up here. Once it's dry, I'm going to remove the masking fluid and then neaten it up, create a wash over the animals and stuff. So yeah, should look good. I kind of like it better though as like non-colour. So what I might do is I might do another version of this with no colour and try it in like a galaxy. Like try it in Galaxy and then just make the lines white, if that makes sense. Because I think that could look cool. Because I don't know which one I'm gonna like most. Because I kind of want to do a stained glass effect. You should make these into prints. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I do like the idea of making it into prints though. I really need to update my Redbubble. I'm desperate to update my Redbubble, to be honest. I did actually get some stickers from my Redbubble. I got a sticker from Jenna's Redbubble as well. Of course, it has to be the narwhal, like the festive narwhal. The narwhal with fairy lights on it. You actually get, when you order, you actually get free Redbubble stickers with it. I got one with my print and then because I ordered stickers and then I also ordered a print. So one came with the print and one came with the stickers. But yeah, this is the Loki one. Like, this was a sketchbook drawing back in, like, I don't know, 2015? 2014? I think 2015. But yeah, this is a really, really old drawing. But it's still one of the best ones of the year. I hold that one highly. And that's the Heathers one. Heathers. They're good quality stickers as well. They're nice. Heathers. And then I also got the umbrella boat as well. I have Scrawlerbot stickers on my thing as well. Those are just from Scrawlbox. But the umbrella boat. I will say though, you've got to make sure that the line around the outside of your drawing is like perfect, because otherwise it's like really, really finicky. I think what I might do is I might make, if I make it into a sticker, what I might do is I might have like just the round composition with like the fins sticking out. I think that might just be the sticker, like if that is a sticker. Hi from Home VP. But yeah, this is some of my development work. I need to upload this to my development blog that I'm doing for this project. Thank you. Thank you so much. Currently, this one is drying. I think it's going to be a while for this one. It's going to be a while. I suppose I could take up this one because I need it to be like really subtle on this one. So but you can see the kind of effect that it has. Like very, very. What's on it? Cling film. It creates this this kind of shattered effect. I am going to leave it to dry a bit longer in some parts, because like here I kind of took it off early because I want it to be more subtle. See, it's like if you take it off early, like the effect is a lot more subtle. And I just some watercolor paint just got on there on the horn. I mean, I can clear it up with a bit of water, like when it's fully dry. But that's fine. I think I'm gonna call it a night because I'm tired, and also I can't really take it much further because I need them like to dry fully. So I'm gonna let these dry fully, and then maybe complete them tomorrow. So, put that one there, put this one here, development work goes here. Also, this as well, because this is the swatches sheet. This is the iridescent. For those who didn't see it, I brought some iridescent medium. Some Winsor & Newton iridescent medium, and oh my god, it is so sparkly. It is so pretty. Oh my god, it is amazing. I love it. I can't get enough of it. It's so sparkly. I'm surprised I haven't like mistaken the iridescent medium for the masking fluid, because they have the same container. So it's lucky that I haven't done that yet. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I did. I had some fun. I did some work as well, which is rare. Even though the work is only half done, I did get done colour profiles. Well, very messy colour profiles. And I also did get done about half of each. So, all in all, I think I've done about one illustration. Like one big illustration in this, if you were to add it all together. So, bye! Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching.